Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back, finally. Finally to another stream. It's been, oh my goodness. Is my mic too loud? It might be. I've had to kind of dust the dust off of everything because I haven't streamed in like a month, so it might be a little bit loud here. I'll need to check that. As usual, I'll just check everything to make sure it's not broken. Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back, finally. Finally to another stream. It's been, oh my goodness. Is my mic too? It sounds fine. Okay, I think it's good. Tell me in the chat if anything's going wrong, cause yeah, I had to anything. Anyway, it's been a while. It's been a while since the last stream, but yeah. So today, as you might have noticed, we are starting a new hardcore. I'll just leave it there for now. But anyway, today we're starting a new hardcore stream series, I guess you could call it. After the fail of the last one, where I made it all the way to the dragon fight and then died to the end crystal. So. Also, I should probably move my wire here, because there's a wire connected to my microphone, and it's a little finicky, and if I bump it, it might unplug, so it's alright. I'll just keep an eye on everything. Looks fine right now. So, single player, create new world. Let me just move this. Let's see. Hardcore again. Alright. Oops, hardcore. There we go. Now, I might not take the first one I find. If it's a bad spawn. Let's see. We'll just jump straight into it. Now, hopefully, I don't die immediately, but I won't take the first spawn. If it's a bad one, we'll start over again. Sorry if I sound a little weird today. I might have a little bit of a cold, I think. Okay, let's see what we got here. Kind of hard to tell with these spawns if they're very good. Honestly, I mean, it's Savannah. I don't know if Savannah is a very good spawn. Oh my goodness, lag. Okay. Oh yeah, might need to adjust my settings to make the stream not fall apart. So we're going to turn the... Oh my goodness, that's a high render distance. Render distance, simulation. I'm going to set the max frame rate to like maybe 80. I mean, you guys will only see it in 60 anyway, but just so it doesn't lag my computer and also the stream. I'm just going to look at it real quick to make sure it's not broken. Kind of hard to tell with these spawns if they're very good. Looks okay. Tell me if anything's broken. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to reset. I'm going to go ahead and reset because I don't really want to spawn in a savannah. I'd rather have like a plains biome, I think. Anyway, so we're going to see again if we can actually do anything properly. Hardcore again, whatever. That's fine. Hardcore, create new world. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to try again to beat the dragon. That's the main goal. Well, because that's a big goal. Now, after considering oh my, are you kidding me? Another savannah. Is this just the same? Imagine it just generated the same seed again. You know what? Savannah's fine. Savannah's fine. This is what we're going with. So anyway, but after this is a weird tree. After the last one, I was realizing, like, after the last hardcore final stream I did, I was realizing I took a very long time. I took 70 days to get to the end because I was being so incredibly careful. Like, I had protection for diamond armor before I even went into the nether, or before I even like explored the nether. So honestly, that's not a bad idea, but it's a little bit overkill, especially because if you just die, then it's kind of all for nothing anyway. So it might be better just to kind of try to get it over with, get the hard part out of the way first, and beat the dragon fairly quickly. Not too quickly. I mean, you know, speedrunners don't die, because if you die when you're doing a speed run, then it's basically over. So of course, they usually play in easy mode, but still, I'm not going to do it quite that fast, but definitely not super fast. But I'm not going to be like insanely slow this time, taking 10 years to finally get to the end fight. And what was it? It was about 15 hours, I think, before I finally got there. It was a very, very long time to get to the dragon fight. So I think this time we're going to take a slightly different approach to this, and maybe not be quite so slow about it, and hopefully get to the end fight sooner. Because if you die anyway, it was kind of all for nothing, and so you might as well go straight for it, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway, it looks like we've got some coal here right off. Now, I don't know. Now, last time I took the tactic, or not the tactic, just more of like the play style of kind of going to like just exploring. I was like 2,000 blocks away from spawn before I actually made a base of any kind. So I don't know should I do that again, because that is a pretty good way of getting some early game equipment, because then you can find plenty of structures with stuff, but still, you do have to travel a long ways, and it can be dangerous. I guess that does mean that spawn doesn't matter as much. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh dear. I'm okay. This is off to a rocky start. No pun intended, because there's rocks. And yeah, whatever. I will be checking chat, so if anyone wants to say anything, say it right ahead in there in the chat, and I will be swapping over there occasionally. I don't have a second monitor, so I'm just gonna have to like tab back and forth, unfortunately. But anyway, I've only got 9 stone. Okay, I gotta go back down here now. That's okay. But yeah, so I'll probably explore at least somewhat, because that's one thing when I do speedruns. The thing is, I don't know, like when I've done some speedruns, none of them on stream or anything, although I might sometime. But when I do speedruns, I don't know really any of the actual tactics that speedrunners use. I know what they are, but I never actually use them or really know how to use them. So I kind of just take my time and boat around a lot, looking for treasure and stuff to get enough early game equipment to get into the Nether properly. I do know how to make a portal. I know a couple bastion routes, although I've never actually used them in a speedrun before. Go ahead and get some stuff crafted. Man, my voice sounds deep. It's gonna just get worse as the stream goes on, as we all know how that works. But speaking of which, I can go ahead and flex my new water thing. I got myself a sparkling water maker, so got this stuff on tap now. Yeah, I removed this. I don't know if you can see it in the camera very well, but I removed this wall of sparkling water cans just for the machine to make it. So, but yeah, much more cost efficient. Yeah, you know you're a nerd about something when you're worried about it being cost efficient because you're buying so much of it. Yeah, I've literally spent probably $200 on sparkling water in the past, like total. So I decided to go ahead and invest another $100 into a sparkling water maker, which should make far more than it would be if I just bought it as cans for that. Oh, there's a village up here. I didn't even realize. Okay, that's why you always want to look around spawn first, because you never know what there might be. Yeah, so it's been a while since my last stream or even my last video. My last video was 10 days ago, and it was just like a sort of a compilation, you know. And actually, that video went out. It was scheduled to go out while I was gone on a trip. Actually, I was gone to Rome, so that was cool. My first time out of the country to Rome. I should have actually. Okay, no, we're good. To Rome, Italy. Obviously, it was very cool and exciting. But I basically scheduled that video before I left for like halfway through the trip, so that came out. So really, the last proper video was the one before that. So it's been a while since a video, and I'm sorry about that. I've been working on. If you've seen my latest community post, you might see that I've been working on a mod recently, a very small one, just because while I was actually in Rome, by the way, this actually came to me while I was there, because seeing all the ruins, there's an ant crawling on me, seeing all the ruins in Rome kind of reminded me, or kind of gave me the idea to make, I was thinking it'd be cool to have a Minecraft mod that automatically creates ruins out of buildings. I thought that would be really cool, because it's fun to make ruins in Minecraft, but it would also be cool if you could take like a fully nice build, like a castle, and then it would like run the mod and it would just turn it into a ruin. So I thought that would be really cool, and I actually ended up making it. So I mean, it's got some limitations, and I'm planning to have a video coming out soon. I haven't actually started working on it at all yet. It was either do that or else stream this morning, and for some reason I decided to stream instead of working on an actual video. But oh, hello there. But that's that's how it came out, and so yeah, you're welcome. But hopefully the video will start to be starting. How do you even say that? The video will starting to have been worked on soon. I don't think that's how you say it either. But what am I doing? I'm just running around. But it's just gonna be like an instructional and showcase video. There's stupid ants all over me. I don't know why there's ants in here. But basically, yeah, it's just kind of an instructional and showcase video. Hopefully coming out pretty soon. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, of course today's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all you American. Oh my goodness, why is there dirt in this house? Don't know. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving to all of you Americans, and I think Canadians, although I think if you're from Canada, your Thanksgiving is a different day, right? For us Americans, today, November 28th, is Thanksgiving, and yeah, so later today I'll be hanging out, eating way too much food, and stuff like that, with family and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be fun, but streaming comes first, obviously. I'm just kidding. There's that where it's not time to go to the thing yet. But But yeah, so with the mod though, check it out on my community post that I recently put up. Then you should check it out because there's a link to it. I put it on CurseForge, like a proper mod and everything. Downloadable Minecraft version 1.21. In fact, I actually have it installed on my game right now. So if I go decay speed, and if I were to hit enter, then stuff around me would start falling apart. But I'm not going to do that because that would kind of mess up this hardcore challenge. So yeah, I was too lazy to go and remove the mod for the stream. So it's still there, but don't worry, it's not doing anything because if you set the decay speed to 0, then it does nothing. Otherwise, everything would be falling apart. But yeah, it mostly works for stone brick stuff. It was meant for like stone brick castles and things is the best way to use it. Definitely has its limitations, but I think it's pretty cool. So if you'd like to support me, go check it out. Let me go ahead and craft some bread here. I don't know what I'm doing. I start talking, start just yapping away, and then I start kind of puttering around doing nothing in my world. I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around. I don't even know if there's probably some more village around here that I haven't even seen yet. But speaking of which, anyway. Okay, so what do we got right now? We probably need, let's see, there's an ocean here. Oceans are good because you can get boating across those and find some cool stuff. I'm just going to grab a little bit of extra wood before I continue. This guy won't mind if I steal it out of his house, or from his house. From literally the frame. I'm sorry, sir. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah. But I'm hoping my Minecraft skills have improved since the last hardcore thing, although they can't have improved much. Hello, armadillo. Boop. I'm sorry. They can't have improved much because it hasn't really been that long, but I've been grinding on the PvP side and also the speedrunning side a little bit. Well, that's a mangrove forest. We don't want to go over there. Mangrove swamp. So you should probably, well, bread's probably good enough food for now. Okay, so I think I'll start boating around possibly because that's a good way to explore. You can find shipwrecks that way. So also, I've been getting some horrible luck with shipwrecks recently. Not too recently, but like a lot of times you find shipwrecks that have buried treasure maps, but those buried treasure maps lead to buried treasure that's like off the map, and you just can't find it because it's like it's off the edge of the given map, which means it's so hard to find. And that happened. It's like I found like 4 buried treasure maps in one world, and none of them were good because they were all pointing to treasure that was off the edge of the map. It's really hard to find. But okay, getting to be nighttime. That's all right. I've got a bed. Now, of course, this isn't a speed run because if it was a speed run, I'd probably just die. Oh, there's a shipwreck over there. If it was a speed run, I'd probably just die because hardcore mode and stuff. So I think I'll take a somewhat similar approach to last time for the early game, which is kind of explore around a ways. Because you can get some pretty good stuff from structures like desert pyramids and things. If I was a pro speedrunner, I would see that and think lava ravine and go build a portal there. But I don't know how to do that underwater, and I don't need to in this situation anyway. Okay, what is this? Is this... I don't know if this is the correct part of a ship, though. This is the worst shipwreck. Is there even anything in here? Carrots. I think that's... Are there any other chests in this kind of shipwreck? Oh, goodness, I'm about to run. I do know this trick. Spam a water bucket on a block like that with your head in it, and your bubbles will slowly refill. Okay, we're good. I probably would have been fine anyway, but just wanted to try that out. Should have installed like a resource pack so I can see through the water a little better. What's that over there? There's a ruined portal under here. Those are pretty useful sometimes. Actually, yeah. Ruined portals are typically not super useful. They are in speedruns, but there's not really good stuff in them usually. Like maybe some golden armor and tools, which are bad. Golden apples are good, though. There's a few good things, and sometimes there's some obsidian, which could come in handy. Okay. Well, that's very garbagey. Okay, well, I'll just take 1 flint and steel, I guess. I don't have the correct tools to take that block of gold yet. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep for here real quick, and we will continue on in the morning. But yeah, so hopefully this one turns out better than the last one. like I was saying, the last one, it was not the worst death. There are deaths that's just they're the worst. You know, it's like you so easily avoidable, or it was really lame, or just stupid. The one that happened to me, what I think you would call that lame and stupid. The timing, so good. Ah, that's annoying. That's so funny. Gotta go watch that back. That's so funny. What? John, were you there to see that? That was hilarious. Okay, wait, I gotta watch that back. What on earth? That was funniest timing. I mean, my voice just went straight up high pitched. Avoidable, or it was a real. There are deaths that's just they're the worst. You know, it's like you so easily avoidable, or it was really lame, or just stupid. The one that happened to me, what I think you would call that lame and stupid. The timing, so good. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, look at that. I did not. That was totally my fault. Look at that. Look. The creepers are right. I mean, you can't see where I'm pointing, but the creepers behind the sugar cane. You can literally see it right there. Or there are deaths. Stupid. The one that happened to me was. Well, if it had to happen, it happened soon enough, I guess. So there we go. All right. Well, let's leave that then. All right, and that's the same. It's like we're mirroring how the other hardcore thing went, because last time I started and then died really quick and then started the real one. So maybe that'll happen again. All right. Yeah. See, if I died that fast, how do you expect me to survive very long ever? Hardcore again. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Hardcore, great. Alright, we're doing it again. I mean, we haven't been streaming very long, only 17 minutes. Yeah, we definitely need to continue. That's embarrassing. Oh my goodness. No thank you. That's the worst spawn. Just in like a snow desert. Alright, let's try again. I'm getting tired of naming these things. Hardcore again. Alright, let's go ahead and just copy that so I can paste it in again later. Hardcore, create. Well, I'm glad someone was here to see that at least. Thank you, John, for coming and hanging out. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, that cow scared me. Spruce. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Wow, okay. See, if I'd had my hitboxes turned on, that's the thing. You might think it's like creepers have camouflage with their green. It's like, oh, that's just kind of a funny little thing. You know, it's kind of fun. It's like, yeah, they have camouflage, whatever. They actually do, though. It's not just like sort of an aesthetic thing. It's like, yeah, creepers have camouflage. It's kind of part of the Minecraft lore, you know. It's like, no, it's actually useful sometimes, because unlike players, creepers don't have name tags above their heads, which means that they can actually blend into things. To be fair, that one was behind the sugarcane, not in front of it, but I think it still would have blended in. I probably would have noticed it, but yeah. Even on the second pass, like when I was looking at the stream, I was like, so there's no creeper there. But then I was like, oh, there is a creeper there. That's embarrassing. That's the worst. I bet SB737 would not have fallen for that. I mean, yeah, that's not ideal. Anyway, yeah, powers of observation unparalleled. I'm so good at seeing stuff in the bushes. I mean, come on. I think there's a good number of people who would have missed that, and not just me. Because that was pretty hard to see. Oh, there's another village though. Sweet. But I mean, come on. That creeper was super obscured behind the sugarcane. I mean, most of its pixels were covered by sugarcane anyway, and the ones that did show through were green and blended in. And it was dark too. Anyway, I'll stop making excuses now and actually just play. Oh, there's a house back here. Okay. I don't think these have anything in them really. These are just the loom places. Yeah. Well, that was bad. I need to make a shield. Well, I mean, even then, yeah. Again, it's like I would not. Nothing was gonna help me there unless I had armor on. So anyway, it's okay. That would be a good one for Gamers React, though. I keep bringing up Gamers React with all the silly montages, because yeah, that'd be a funny one. I mean, it wasn't really that interesting, but the timing was funny, though. I mean, to me anyway. To me, it was funny. I don't know if it was funny to anyone else. To me, the timing was funny because I was literally talking about stupid hardcore deaths as I died to a stupid thing. I was talking about, it's like there's some things that are really annoying to die to, and they're just stupid. It blows up, gets blown up by a creeper immediately. Oh my goodness. If I had to die that early, I'm glad it happened then. Alright, well, let's see if this iron golem takes me down now, because last time it was an iron golem, or the other, he's gonna oh, no, okay. Oh, why did I do that? I don't have any tools yet. Alright, well, let me quickly make, oops, not that. I'm so bad at crafting. Alright, you, sir. I have to do it with a wooden sword. This is gonna take a minute. How many hearts? Like 50 hearts or something. Anyway, but yeah, as I was saying before I died, that'd be so funny if I die again right now as I'm talking about stupid deaths once again. But anyway, but last time it wasn't too stupid. I mean, it kind of was. If I had known how Minecraft worked better, because see, the thing is, I always in my mind, I always kind of thought of end crystals as being less dangerous than TNT, I guess you could say, because you can just punch them and they're fine. Especially like you can stand level with them on the top of the end towers, and it's fine, without them exploding. But the thing is, that's because they're on top of a piece of bedrock, even though like the little pedestal they're sitting on, I guess, is technically a block, probably, and that's why you don't get damaged very much. It's just like how explosions work, because the explosion damage is measured from your feet, so it's measured from your feet, so it's like completely blocked. If there's a block there, it's like almost completely blocked. One hay bale right here. But I've been familiarizing myself a lot though with the end crystal mechanics recently, because I've been playing on PvP Legacy, which is the modern PvP server. Which basically, it's like Hypixel is the pre 1.9 PvP systems where you just spam click and there's no like cooldowns and there's a lot of stuff. Well, it's kind of a different game type. This is kind of a puny village, but it's kind of a different game type. Whereas with PvP Legacy, it uses the modern stuff. So basically, it would familiarize you with the type of fighting you would need to survive, like on Lifesteal or something. But yeah, I'm really bad at it. In fact, I've played it a whole bunch, and I can't remember right now a single instance where I've actually won at all. Like, won a single fight. I cannot think of it, except when I was fighting my sister Charity. And she's even worse than I am. So, that's how that happened. But it's really fun, though, although it is kind of rage-inducing sometimes when end crystals are brutal, though. If people know how to use them. Like, I've been roasted in like 2 seconds, like literally maybe 5 seconds after the fight started. I've been roasted completely by 2 end crystals. It just takes 2 properly timed end crystals to take someone out with a totem, because again, if like I don't know why I'm doing this in diagram function while I'm trying to play, but see, pretend this is like ground level right here, If you place your block of obsidian and then your end crystal and blow it up, then you're fine. But if someone knocks you into the air and then explodes it while you're midair, then it'll pop your totem, and then they do pop another one immediately after that, and boom, you're dead. So, yeah. I don't really know how to do that properly, because the timing, where you have to punch someone into the air and then explode the crystal, but I do. You can do it though. Get it so that watch this cool clutch. Never mind, don't watch the cool clutch. Please don't. Yeah. At least I didn't die from that. That would have been dumb. See, I'm too reckless. That's the thing. I'm, like, not taking this seriously enough. If I want to survive very long, I'm going to have to start taking it seriously. Speaking of which, what is this inventory I have? What is wrong with me? Okay. Pickaxe or bucket first, are we thinking? I wish I'd found one more iron golem. Let me refresh real quick here. Sometimes my chat doesn't update when it's, a thing. Okay. I think we're good, though. Yeah. Alright. You kind of need to get better to have like 7 iron for a bucket, a pickaxe. Well, I guess a flint and steel. That's like, you get 7 iron is like the magic number when you're speedrunning, I think. Because that's the amount that you need for the early game. Honestly, if I could just find one more village right now, that'd be nice. But I don't really see anything, and I do have a bed, though, so it's not too much of a hurry. Again, this isn't a speedrun. I'm just playing some hardcore. But this is probably the most inefficient way to do it. And also, I'm eating berries. What's wrong with me? I'm going to go get some proper food. First of all, though, why do I have a wooden sword? Throw that out. Throw that out. Yeah, I guess I'll just make an iron pickaxe. Why not? Oh my goodness, look at this disgusting crafting speed. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It only took 6 tries. Or so. Oh wait, let me make, I'm gonna get some cobblestone first. Okay. So from now on, we're gonna be more careful, and if it's nighttime, oh, you know what would have saved me, possibly? Or, creepers are pretty quiet, but, what could have saved me, first of all, my volume's completely turned off, although I don't know if I would be able to hear it anyway, because of weird stuff with my thing, but one thing that would be even more useful is subtitles. Boom, there we go. Oh, yeah, I can hear my own sounds. Tell me if those are too loud, if the Minecraft sounds coming through are too loud. But yeah, now, see, subtitles could have alerted me to... It probably still wouldn't have. It probably wouldn't have been enough to save me anyway, but like a creeper hiss. I would have seen creeper hiss in the thing right there, and possibly could have moved just far enough away to save myself. So yeah. And then hitboxes would definitely have saved me, because they give you they basically give mobs like the glowing effect in a way. Not really, but you can see them much better because they put a big old box around them like that. So I definitely use that in the future. Harvest these cows in a moment after I get some of this. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do better this time, because yeah. But yeah. I need to think of some more video ideas. So what do you guys think? What kind of video should I make? It's always kind of a thing trying to come up with video ideas, especially since I'm trying to grow my channel, which means that coming up with video ideas usually means not only what I want to do, but mostly what I can find specifically that'll be good for like views and stuff. But if you guys have any ideas, comment them in the chat or down below, or whatever place you want to, because any ideas, even if I don't end up using them, would still be very much appreciated. Oh, look at that, pro crafting, especially with that perfect number of sticks. Okay, I thought I crafted, that's why there was an extra thing there, because I thought I crafted a shovel. Okay, that should be good for getting on with. And now just chop. Axes do like kind of a ridiculous amount of extra damage compared to swords. Sword 5 damage. How does the axe do 9 attack damage? Wow, that's a lot. That's 4. That's almost twice as much as the sword can do. That's crazy. Why is the sword... I mean, it's cool, but why do the axes do so much more damage than the sword? It's, I mean, it makes sense, because it's a big old axe you're chopping, but still. It's like, swords are meant to be for that, for chopping things with, so you'd think they'd be even better. Oh, okay, ow. Fine. Yeah, I'm not going down there, not until I get a shield. Speaking of which, I do have 1 more iron left. Sweet, I'll make a shield. Not going down there yet. Need more wood first. I'm a mess right now. I don't have anything I need. Okay, let's go. Oh, is that another village? Hopefully it's not the same one. I don't even know where I am. That's how bad I am at knowing it, like directions and stuff, because pretty sure that's not the same village though. Okay, I'm just going to do some F5 mode real quick just to make it look like I'm pro, because that's what the pros do. Actually, it is pretty useful because you can get a much wider field of view. It's basically zooming out your camera a bit more so you can see a much larger area around you, which is nice. And of course this is actually super useful because you can see what's behind you without actually turning around. And without alerting, if there are any players behind you, you don't have to alert those players that you're actually looking at them. Which is very useful sometimes. But yeah, it can help you just to look behind you. And we should keep eating these sweet berries. Are these doing... one food stick, aren't they? Yeah. Great. Also, these things are really annoying because if you're looking at the ground while you're eating them, then they'll just place a bunch and then you lose them. So I'm hoping there's something a little better up here. You can sleep here, although I already do have a bed. Yeah, look at that. The sweet berries are the worst food anyway. Oh my goodness, plenty of bread. Okay. Sweet berries are the worst food anyway, because look how fast they've already gone down. Alright. So, there might be... if there's another iron golem here, that would be very nice. Maybe listen to my stream real quick. I'm going to have to start taking it seriously. Speaking of which, what is this inventory I have? What? Okay, just making sure nothing broke. Oh, emeralds. Apples, I'll take those just in case. Probably for golden apples, because I'll probably want golden apples. So I'll take that too. Okay. Oops, okay, I was trying to find a spot safe to get down, but never mind. Nope, wow, this is the worst structure. They need to make that a little better. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a creeper over there. That's okay. Let's not die to a creeper again. Will the creeper explode here? Okay, wait. What? How did... Maybe I really am bad at Minecraft. Please tell me no one was watching this time. John, you're not still there? Okay, how did... Was it stand... It was standing on the corner of that block, wasn't it? Up here? Was it standing up there? How did sneaking make it any different, though? Hardcore mode drives me nuts. What in the world? Oh, my goodness. Well, you're welcome, villager. You can have the potatoes. Oh, my goodness. Good gravy. I'm bad at Minecraft. Okay. First of all, I was not expecting it to be that fast again. Okay, let me watch this again. I'm just going to watch every death and make myself watch it, force myself to. Okay, so the creeper comes up. Okay. Let's not die to a creeper again. Probably. See how it's standing on there? See how it's standing like on that edge? And it probably... Yep, it just reached me. What? How did... Maybe I really am bad at Minecraft. Yes, you are, sir. There, for anyone who missed it, there was the replay. Oh, my goodness. Why? That's the worst. Like, oh, my goodness. I'm just not on my A game today, I guess. All right, let's go it again. Remember, streams, minimum, unless something else happens, minimum of 1 hour is how long the streams are. So you get to watch me suffer through hardcore mode for that entire time. All right, here we go. Let's go again. Refill my water while I'm waiting. SodaStream, not a sponsor. Obviously, that was a joke. Wish it was a sponsor. That'd be cool. If anyone wants to sponsor me, my DMs are open, so to speak. I believe that's the terminology used. Oh, there's iron up there. Sweet. All right. This looks like a pretty good spawn. If I can find some trees down here. Yeah, okay, wait. Yeah, we're next to one of these, like, mountains that might have some good iron in it. Okay. Alright, so, that's fine, right? I can cut this out, right? I can cut everything out, because you can do that on YouTube with streams. You can trim streams. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start here, right? Okay, start here. Alright, well, hello everyone. I've just started up my new hardcore world again, and as you know, I've never died in hardcore before, except the last time, which was very bad, when I did the end crystal thing. So this time, it's going to be way better, and so yeah, this is my first time generating up a new world since then. Now you guys know the truth. I'm not gonna shrink it. Okay. That is one thing you can do. I might do though is well, I didn't really record a formal intro for this thing, but if I did, I could trim it down to that so it felt a little more like a normal video. But it's a stream and it's fine. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna head up here. Yep, I'm leaving that tree floating with one block missing. Ha. Okay. Alright, let's do the old early game thing again. More coal. 4 people watching. Sweet. Anyone there? Tell me what I should do, because I've already died twice in this stream. In the first... I don't know. It hasn't been very... How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes. I've died twice already to 2 different hardcore worlds in the same half an hour. So, any advice you have for hardcore worlds would be greatly appreciated. Besides the, I mean, I guess there is the obvious, like actually just pay attention, which I'm really bad at. I'm not bad at it. I just don't understand some mechanics, like the Iron Golem thing in the last death. If you go back and watch that, if you weren't here, that I thought it couldn't reach me, but it could reach me. So lesson learned, be very... I mean, I already knew that lesson. Last time, when I had that really successful hardcore world... See, look, at the beginning of the stream, I was calling it a flop, and now I'm calling it successful because it's like the most successful one. But anyway, at the beginning of that stream, of the first stream of my previous hardcore world, I actually died to an iron golem, and then I started a new hardcore world, and that was like the successful one where I made it to the end, and then died. But I died to an iron golem, so I should have learned my lesson that time, but I didn't apparently. So anyway, yeah. So now we've died to, let's see here, creeper and iron golem. So we can go ahead. Let's see here. What are all my deaths? Because I haven't played hardcore that much on stream. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 6th stream hardcore world. And while that might sound impressive, like, oh, that's a lot of hardcore streaming. Nope. Like I said, I've died twice in the last 30 minutes. So yeah, one of those I lasted an hour. 3 of those, or 4 of those? For like 3 or 4 of those, I died very quickly. For one, I lasted like an hour, and for the other one, of course, was the one where I lasted for like 70 days. Why did I make 2 pickaxes? I'm not paying attention. This is what kills me. It's the streaming. It's you guys. You guys are making me mess up. Just kidding. It's all good. But yeah, I like streaming, though. Streaming is fun, but it usually takes my attention off of what I'm doing, mostly. A lot. And I don't really think about what I'm doing as much as I should. Okay. I saw some iron up there, so that's nice. Alright. But yeah, if you have any tips, though, that you have encountered, then please do share. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to me that these big hardcore YouTubers, they lasted for so long in one hardcore world. Like 10,000 days and stuff, which is crazy. I mean, I understand, of course, it does get easier as you continue, because, well, and obviously the easiness as you continue, that does cap pretty quickly once you get like max armor and stuff. But I mean, once you get max armor, that's pretty good. Like once you get max armor, you're pretty well set. But then you get an elytra. If you do get an elytra, which usually they all do, those are very dangerous. Most late game deaths I've heard are from elytras, and I believe it because in the late game, like on JoeCraft and whatnot, I actually do have a survival server with some friends right now, which is off camera. But most deaths in the late game when you have an elytra are because of the elytra, because it's so easy to accidentally crash. Oh, there's another village. Sweet. The the hardcore worlds are beginning to blend in my mind. I haven't found a village on this world yet, but I was just like, oh, another village, because I've actually gotten pretty lucky and found a village close to spawn on every single one. But this is actually a good spawn. This would be nice if I don't die this time, because I've got a pretty good supply of iron already. In fact, I think I'm just going to stick around here for a moment to see if I can get anything else. But anyway, but yeah, it's kind of crazy that they last so long like that. That's insane. Especially, I mean, you know, you get totems and stuff, but even with all the precautions, they're still like, it's still fairly easy to actually die. I mean, especially with some of their challenges, like trapping every mob, where you have to literally trap a warden, and those things are bad news, even if you're in the late game. They're meant to be. Like, that's what Mojang was like, you know what? Everything we do, every mob we introduce that's supposed to be hard, they just figure it out and defeat it. So let's just make a mob so overpowered that's just like so unfairly overpowered that they'll never possibly be able to like be not scared of it. And that's fine. That's fine. I just wish it dropped something better. I mean, they're not the intent is not to kill the warden. It's to avoid the warden. So, because they know, you know, people have made warden farms anyway, even though they're basically useless to make. Yes, I see the creeper. Don't worry. Oh, I see more stuff to him. I just want to get my revenge. This is avenging myself from the previous world. Ha. Okay, now I'm leaving. Piers. There's nothing down here. It says dicey. All right, let's go. So, but yeah, I think the warden's pretty cool. The warden's very cool, but it's kind of useless, though. It's just scary, which is fine. I mean, it's nice to have a scary mob. Similar thing with the creaking. Now, the creaking, of course, is not very deadly. In fact, I'm kind of disappointed by how little damage it's able to do in the, you know, the winter drop, or the, what's it called? They just released the official name. I forgot what the official name for the update is supposed to be, but the winter drop thing coming later pretty soon, I guess. Ooh, it's an emerald ore. Yeah, no, I don't have anything useful I can do with that. And it would not drop anyway. Oh, there's another one. There's 2 right next to each other. Isn't that really rare to have like 2 there? I think this kind of biome spawns them fairly frequently. But there's a ruined portal too. This is a good spawn. I hope I don't die. I need to keep an eye out at all times. But yeah, the creaking is very cool. I think it's a very unique and cool mob, but it does so little damage. It does like 1 heart of damage with no armor. Like, it does, like, 2 damage points worth of damage, and then, of course, if you have armor, that basically negates it. But I think it's a very cool, kind of creepy game mechanic to have it where it's sort of just, like, it doesn't move when you look at it, but then it attacks when your back is turned. That's so cool. Okay, Iron Golem. Either I'm going to get revenge on this Iron Golem for my previous death, or it's going to kill me again. Okay, I'm being very reckless with this. It's okay. I just need to get to an open place. That's not a very risky thing to do. You just have to be really careful. See, it cannot reach me. Right? Like, there's absolutely no way, unless I fall off this pillar, there's no way it can reach me, or anything. It can reach you when you're 2 blocks up, but not when you're only, like, not when you're 3. I think we should be fine. Alright. So far, let's see here. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Not sure if I'm doing full damage with this axe. There we go. Alright, there. I've now revenged my... There's so many villagers. I've now revenged my previous 2... Or avenged, I guess. Avenged my previous 2 deaths from the other 2 by killing the mobs that got me last times. The creeper and the iron golem. Oops, I was about to make a hoe. That was dumb. Trying to get a hoe with this. Okay. But yeah, so... Anyway, but yeah. It's pretty easy to die, even in the late game. Yeah, I always kind of forget my train of thought when something like that happens. What I was talking about was the creaking, wasn't I? Yeah, so the creaking, I think, is very cool. Very cool mechanic, like I said. It's just a little bit underwhelming in terms of, like, it's not very dangerous, really. And also, again, they don't give you anything in return for it. Oh, well, no, I guess the resin. I'm glad they did add the resin. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't sprint. They do get that, you can get the resin, but of course that's not from killing it. The only thing you get from killing them, you can't even really call it killing them because it's not exactly what happens. They kind of just fall apart when you break the creaking heart. But whoops. Yeah, but still, the creaking heart, that's a cool block, kind of. Like, it's another block that you can use if you want to for decoration. The lit version would be cool, but of course if you use the lit version, then it spawns creakings at night, so that's kind of useless. But anyway, the resin is very cool. Oh, hello, sir. The resin is a very cool block, so I'm glad that that's a thing, because it's just another block set. Is there anything useful you can do with the resin, or is it just decorative? I can't remember. I did my whole little video, which actually kind of flopped in terms of the video performance, but still, I did. Yeah, if you want to know all the stuff coming in that latest update, then you should go check out my video about it. Just like a couple videos ago, 2 or 3 videos ago, I did it. Just a little like breakdown of everything in the update. Again, just garbage in here. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. Oh, and I don't have an iron pickaxe. Should I make an iron pickaxe? Oh yeah, I definitely should, because I've got plenty of iron. I'll go ahead and make one right here so I can go ahead and collect the gold. And then I'll go and smelt all of this other iron I have. Yeah, we're actually in a pretty good way this time because we got a pretty good spawn. Lots of stuff in it. Alright. So yeah. But yeah, I think it's still a cool update though. I'm not sure what I think of their new system that they're doing, which is like more frequent but smaller updates. So like coming out with smaller updates like bundles of bravery. I mean, it is kind of cool, you know, like in between, and then having less frequent larger updates. Which hopefully that means that we'll have some really nice larger updates. But I'm alright with it as a system. It's pretty good. Pretty good system. So I'm glad that that's a thing. Alright, that's good then. Okay, have I mostly explored? I don't know, there's not very much here anyway. What is this? What is happening here? It's so funny how stuff overlaps. There's like, what even? Oh, look, you know, it's not. Okay, I thought this was like a glitched structure that had 2 structures, but no, I've actually seen this one. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. I've seen this one like when I was doing some like structure modding like a year ago. I saw this as one of the structures, but I don't think I've ever seen it in an actual village. This is cool. It's like a little animal pen. There's like a water trough and stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen that one in the wild before. What's that massive tree over there? Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything much left here, so I think I'll continue. There's a lot of villagers. I feel like there should be iron golems, more iron golems spawning. I guess I don't really need any more. Speaking of which, I need to go ahead and smelt this iron. It's going to take like 10 years. Even though it's only 19 iron. Make 2 furnaces. Oh, okay, I can only make 1, barely. There, and I guess that'll work. Okay. Leave the smelting. Explory. Okay, what do we got? Is that... Okay. So, which direction should we strike at? I mean, this is a pretty good spot right here, but I could do the thing I did last time, or the other time, like I was talking about earlier, which was just, like, explore for a long ways. But, I mean, I feel like I've got some pretty good early game kit already. Already found a good bit of iron. I feel like I should maybe set up shop here. What are we thinking? Let's go ahead and make a bucket and a shield. Yep, there we go. Alright, getting kitted out here. Should be able to make a full set of, well, not quite a full set of everything. I need more iron for that. I'll start with tools and then go to armor, because I feel like tools will help me to get more stuff. So should I go mining, or should I just continue? I feel like I might just continue for the moment. It's more interesting. It's more interesting to explore than to mine, especially on stream. For you guys. Okay. It's like watching paint dry. I'll come back to this in a second. Explore around a little bit. Oh yeah, shields are overpowered. The shields are amazing. Oh, hey, I didn't notice this. Okay, there's 2 pieces of bread and some leather boots. Well, I guess I'll put those on for now, since I probably won't be making any anything else right now. I did, okay. Again, mixing up worlds. I thought I had a bunch of emeralds, but that was from the other time, when I found a bunch of emeralds. Well, bread is fine, but I mean, there's lots of cows around here, so I feel like I should get some meat. I'd like to build like see, last time I kind of was just being extremely efficient, like, or not efficient really. I mean, I was being efficient, but I was being like super grindy. You know, I had a small house, nothing looked very good, but everything was super functional, and I was basically just grinding for one goal, and that was defeating the dragon, but like defeating the dragon with being super careful. So like getting max armor and stuff first. But yeah, so yeah, getting max armor first and getting all the things I thought I needed for the dragon fight, and they didn't help me survive. Yeah, nothing can help you survive against an end crystal. A point blank end crystal blast I think it can kill you with full netherite blast protection 4 armor. Have not tested that. I might have tested that. I can't remember. I think I tested that once. I think it can kill you though in one shot. So it's absolutely insane. So you have to be really careful. So yeah, a totem. I should have had a totem before I went to the end fight. But I was like, you know what? The end fight's not really that hard, and it's not. I should have known better, and now I definitely know better, so it's all good. But yeah, I mean, totems can also teach you lessons, because if you pop a totem, you know that you would have died if you hadn't had that. So it's always good to know. Yeah, that's the thing. Even the big hardcore YouTubers are always popping totems on here and there, so totems are like the best item to have, because it basically gives you more lives than just one. I do like the balance of totems though in Minecraft. It makes it so that it's not like it's pretty overpowered, but it's not like completely too overpowered. You know what I'm saying? Like totems are not very useful against wardens, because wardens hit you so fast and with such force that it only gives you a small amount of extra time to react. Okay, so should we start with tools or go with armor? I think tools, like I was saying. I need more wood though. I think tools would probably be a better first move. It depends if we're going for like, yeah, I think that's fine. We'll go with some tools first. Yeah, I probably have a little bit left for some armor as well. Okay, so let's go with that, and that. Okay, we can throw out the junk. Let's see here, get rid of all these stone tools. We don't need those anymore. I'll keep that for now. Okay. Alright, you still have 10 left. Sweet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and make a chest plate then. I think we have a water bucket already. Yeah, that should be good. Suit up. Alright, we're getting kitted. Sweet. Okay. So, 2 iron left. I already have flint and steel. I guess I'll just save that for now. Oh, I need to fill this water bucket. I'll keep that on my bar, and then also I'm going to go ahead and start smelting some of this food. I guess I'll have... Nah, I can have base camp here for a minute while I smelt everything, but then I'll probably take off. because I like to find some more structures and stuff before I just settle down and start mining. But yeah, I would actually like to build a cool build this time. It's always kind of intimidating building big builds, but I might build the survival house from my. I might actually build the survival house from my tutorial I did a little while ago on this channel. Because I did that cool survival house, which actually I think came out really good. I designed it myself, and I think it came out pretty good actually. Designed it based off of loosely based off of some designs I saw other people doing on some YouTube tutorials. Loosely though, like I didn't really follow any of their stuff. I just kind of made it myself. I don't know if it's actually the most like efficient survival house. I just built it to look like the most sort of impressive, but I don't actually know if it's really the most sort of efficient house to have in a survival world though. It is pretty good. But I was actually like, I built the house with no idea what I was going to put in it, and then I decided what to put in it afterwards. So if you want the most efficient house, maybe don't follow my tutorial. But it is pretty good. It has enough room for some good bulk storage and an enchanting setup. And I even had a super smelter built into it, which of course is optional, but is very cool. Yeah, super smelter built in, and didn't I have something else built in? Oh yeah, I had like, in the original design, I actually had like an egg farm built into it as well, but I didn't actually put that in the video. Yeah, it all came out pretty nice though. But maybe I'll build that. I'm usually much more of a practical kind of guy with my Minecraft, and I'd much rather get like max armor than build a cool house. But maybe I'll try it out. That's really why my JoeCraft castle never ended up getting finished, because I just didn't feel like it. I mean, it was fun to work on, but it was kind of draining to work on. It wasn't really my favorite project. I heard a sound that sounded like an iron farm, and I was like, why does it sound like an iron farm in here? It's because for some reason this guy is whoops, wrong buttons. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, this guy's like suffocating in the wall, so I'll just be a casual bystander letting it happen and making sure it keeps happening. I'm not gonna risk anything in here. I was gonna help out, but this is going fast enough for me. Don't want to risk anything. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. Alright, and we will use that. I need one more to make pants. Okay, I'll make a helmet first. There we go. Alright. Okay, so, how are we doing here? Okay, I'm not going to smelt all my food right now because that'll take 10 years, so I'm just going to pick up this stuff and go. I'll go ahead and make a thing as well. Okay. Okay, let's continue and head off on our adventure. Actually, I really like mod making. If you guys have never, I mean, I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys out there are interested in actually like the back end of Minecraft. Modding is actually really fun. Of course, yeah, Java programming, and of course, smaller versions. Well, I don't know, I don't want to call it smaller because it still can be super complicated, but like data packs are kind of like a smaller version of Minecraft modding. Of course, data packs are built like in vanilla Minecraft. Fail. But data packs are actually vanilla Minecraft, you know, just with extra, like, I don't know what you'd call a data pack. Oh, this is an interesting little arch thing, whatever this is. That's kind of fun. I'm not really sure what you would call a data pack. It's vanilla Minecraft, and it can be, a nice thing about data packs is that you can install them on worlds without having to have it be like server side and client side mods and stuff like that. Should I go in here? I feel like I should go in here. See if I can find some iron. I think it's almost nighttime as well. But yeah, with mods, of course, it's quite a bit more hefty and complicated, but you can literally do anything with mods. Like, if you want to make a mod that adds fill in blank, then you can do it. Like, think about mods like Galacticraft. I don't know if you guys have... Galacticraft is, like, probably my favorite, like, most impressive mod I can think of because it's so crazy. It literally adds rockets that you can fly to other planets in, and it's so fun. I've actually done a live stream about it on this channel. It's actually my most popular live stream too, which kind of surprised me that I actually got views on that after the live had ended. But anyway, you can build like Mars bases and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy, really fun, and it has the right balance of like complexness, but also fun. So anyway, that sounds like an ad for Galacticraft. Now what I was talking about was mods, and mods are very cool. But of course, like I said, they're heftier to make, and if you want to install them on like servers, people have to have them on their client and it's installed on the server, and it's kind of a whole technical mishmash. So with data packs, then you just chuck it into the data pack folder of a certain world, and that's it, and no one else has to install anything. So that can be nice, especially if your friends who you're trying to play the mod with are not tech savvy. A data pack can be much better. But of course, data packs can do much different things. Like, you can't add anything. It's all vanilla. You can't add anything to Minecraft with data packs. You can only like change existing stuff. Kind of. It's kind of complicated. The only thing I've ever used data packs for is like for commands, for running a bunch of commands, which is I think what most people use it for, because that's like the most complicated stuff. Because with command blocks, then of course command blocks are vanilla as well, but data packs are kind of like command blocks but run from files instead of from blocks in the world. If you ever find yourself running a lot of command blocks for all kinds of complicated stuff, you might want to consider a data pack, because it'll be more reliable than having to rely on actual like blocks in the Minecraft world to make things happen. But I've used it for a couple things, like you can, for instance, like the Grian's like life series with the like Third Life. Third Life can be done with the data pack. Third Life can be done in vanilla Minecraft with command blocks, of course, but which I actually did. That, yeah, I have from a long time ago. I have a video where I played Third Life with some friends. It went horribly, but I actually built that out of command blocks, which was very inefficient, and not a thing I should have done. I should have used a data pack, and even more, I should have just installed one that someone else made. But it was fun to make it. Not sure why I'm still eating this bread. I'm actually just gonna throw it away to save inventory space. But yeah, so data packs are cool. Mods are way better depending on what you need. But mod making is fun though. You do of course have to learn like Java programming to make mods. But which I've learned. I took Java programming last year. Here's a lava pool. It's tempting to go to the Nether, but I'm 100% dying if I do. And also, I don't even know if I really want to set up right here. And so I'm not going to make a portal right here. Yeah, honestly, a good limiter, it's actually, I kind of like that Mojang made it so that you have to get a diamond pickaxe to mine obsidian, because that's when most people go to the Nether, is when they can mine obsidian and then build a portal. And that's a good limiter, because if you have diamond pickaxe, it's likely you also have other diamond stuff, which means you're actually prepared to go to the Nether. I mean, some people are just really good at Minecraft, but in my case, I should probably actually get a diamond pickaxe and do it properly as sort of a limiter for myself, because I like to think I'm pretty good at Minecraft, but then I start playing hardcore mode and flub it like I just did twice in a row. This is going the best though. Like, have I survived longer than on this one? I think so. I've survived like half an hour on this one already. So already like twice as long on this one than the other two. And I am finding the food over here. Wow. But yeah, mod making it's fun though. Yeah. But I took Java for like, I took Java last year. And so what I had done was I actually had some modding experience, but no Java experience before that. And I was basically just following tutorials word for word, line for line with the code, because I didn't really know how, but it was really fun. But it's so much cooler when you actually know the programming, because then you can start to make your own stuff much easier, and you can, you don't have to rely so much on just the tutorials, which is really cool. But anyway, yeah, the structure, or the structure falling apart, it's called Ruinize. My mod is called Ruinize that I released. I might make more mods in the future, but they do take quite a bit of time. And that one wasn't bad. It took a few days to make, of like working on it in my free time. Wasn't very long. But yeah, if you guys would like to hear about it, I can explain more the juicy the juicy behind the scenes of how that mod actually does what it does. But I don't want to yap on about stuff you don't care about. So anyway, how are we doing? We get a lot of food. Nice. I better stop before I break my axe. Okay. Yeah. So I might make some more mods in the future though. They're really fun. I don't know anything super advanced, but but it's still lots of fun. I mostly actually ChatGPT helped me out tons. Like even though I have some knowledge of Java, I don't have as much knowledge of modding. My game is kind of stuttering a little bit. Does it look good for you guys? Skip all the way here. Fuchsia though, they're really fun. Looks fine. Okay. But yeah. Oh, what was I saying? I forgot. Lost my train of thought. Oh, cherry trees. That's cool. But yeah, like I was saying, that's what I was saying about modding, and I don't really know much about modding. I just know about Java, and you really have to know about Minecraft in that context. Like you have to know about Minecraft's programming to be able to make mods, because a mod is a modification. So it's a modification to Minecraft. It's not like you're programming something completely new. Village. It's not like you're programming something completely new. You're actually programming a piece to put with Minecraft. Like you're programming something that goes with it. Which means you have to know like all the classes in Minecraft and stuff, all the different back-end stuff about like how to do it. So I would have not been able to make the mod without ChatGPT, because ChatGPT actually like sort of set it up for me in a way that makes it work. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's like, oh, you should make it with ChatGPT. No, there's not a lot of yeah, if I showed you what ChatGPT gave me versus what's actually in the mod, you would not recognize like them as being the same, because even though that was the baseline, there's a lot of it changed, and AI is really like best used as a sort of a helper. AI is not good to be used just. It's like make an image for me of this thing, and then when it gives you an image, you're like, oh, that's not very good. It's like, well, it might not be very good because you're not really meant to use it that way. Like, I mean, obviously you can, but think about like how much better the art that it makes would be if you actually used it as a starting point and then and then changed it yourself. So like, for instance, I'll just take these potatoes because I might plant those. But like for instance, if you needed to make like something that needed a background, right? Instead of telling the AI just to make the whole thing, you could instead tell it to make the background how you like it. And then that gives you, then you can continue with your thing. You can ask it for more things along the way. You can tell it like what sort of bits you want, and be like, I think I need to change this. Oh, I don't have any blocks in my bar. Oh, excuse me, sir. I believe you were mad at me. Thank you. But yeah, it's like you can change things along the way, ask it for revisions, tweak things yourself. It's best used in combination with your own skills. And that's where it really works best. Because, yeah, like for instance, the Suno AI, the music generating, it generates really good music, actually. I really like it. And it's kind of fun because I don't know anything about music, and I can still make music, kind of. But think about how good that would be if you could actually, because there's this new feature there, which is I think only for like pro users or something, so I haven't gotten to try it, but the create cover song thing, which basically, so a cover song, of course, is like another sort of like a restyled version of the original. So like if you create a cover of something, you would take a song that was already made by someone, and then you restyle it in like a different style, and that would be a cover song. Kind of different, a little different from a remix, I guess, but Suno can actually do that. So you could give it like a little scratch track if you wanted to, like you strumming on a guitar, and tell it to make it into like a pop song or something. Ooh, there's a outpost. I could get a totem here. That'd be cool. But you could tell it to make it into like a really like a polished, nice style, even if you don't know how to do that. So, but of course that is based off your own work, rather than just telling it, just do everything. And the same thing with the code. It's like, it's not going to write all the code for you, but it can be really good as a tool if you're doing most of the work, but it's giving you like the groundwork for it, laying out. I really like AI. AI is really cool. I like talking about it, but yeah, if it's used as sort of a helper rather than just to do everything for me, because I don't feel like it, or I don't know how, kind of stuff. I mean, it's cool. You can get DALL-E to generate some cool images, but I think AI images, for instance, are much more seamlessly integrated if they're part of something you create rather than just standalone. It's like, yep, here's an AI image. It's like, nope, here's an AI image, or here's my image that I was helped by AI to make. Okay. Anyway, if that makes any sense. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. This is getting dicey. Let's not die to a pillager, or else I'll have to avenge myself to a pillager next time. Oh my goodness, I'm getting damaged. Ow. Ow. I just want to get... Ow. This is getting... That's getting dicey. Okay. Oh, sheesh. Okay, I do have some apples. I should probably make some golden apples. Oh, okay. I just want one pillager captain. Oh my goodness, they're just gonna chase me. Oh my, no, no, thanks. I'm out. I want to get one. I really shouldn't be doing a raid, but I would like to get at least one of the raid bottle things, because that's really nice, because now you can actually save up. You can actually save it up for later. They're still chasing me. Oh my goodness, I just want one raid captain. Come on, there's one. Huh. There we go. Give me that. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, there's also a lace there if I want any of those at any point. Okay, I now have a Bad Omen 5 bottle. Okay, actually that's really good. Okay, good depending on how you look at it. That'll be that bottle right there will be guaranteed to get me at least one totem pretty much if I don't flub it and die. Okay, let me go ahead and sleep. They're still chasing me probably. How are they still chasing me? How far of a range do they have before they leave you alone? I need a bow. Okay, one of their crossbows. Oh my goodness. Do I just need to dispatch these guys? Oh, that was clean right there. How many? I think they have more health. It feels like they have more health. Okay, this is not good. Let's get out of here. Actually, let me see if can I sleep before that zombie gets here. I'll try. Sweet. Okay. I mean, it's still here, but at least I slept. Okay, there we go. Sounds like someone's trying to break into my room. Probably one of my younger siblings. Yep, it's my baby brother. Hey, Silas, what's up?
That's a mask.
Yeah.
I saw that mask.
All right, buddy. I'm trying to stream right now. Can you? Yeah. I'll do things with you later. Okay. I'm trying to stream to all the millions of people that are watching. Actually, there's only one person watching.
No.
Okay. What am I doing back at the pillager outpost? I shouldn't be here. There might be a golem. Okay, nope. I'm out. Never mind. I got what I came for. All right. Yeah, Silas, you can have that. You want that? How about take it with you, okay? And shut the door. Can you go out right now and shut the door? I'll come out soon. I gave him my watch to leave. I don't use a watch anyway. I just had it because my phone broke recently. Yeah, it's an old iPhone XR, really old. I remember when those came out. It's like, oh, the new thing, got the new iPhone 10. This is so cool. I distinctly remember thinking that kind of thing, and of course that's how it is with every phone as it comes out. But it's okay. It's funny that it's now just old, just an ancient piece of technology now. Well, my inventory is not good. Did I get everything from the village? I don't think I left anything behind, did I? I think we're good. Let me go ahead and make some golden apples. Actually, I think I can only make 2. Yep. Okay. But yeah, it's funny how the cycle of phones works. But yeah, the battery finally went out again. I actually already repaired it, but yeah, about a year ago the battery went out, so I had to get the battery repaired. It was actually like it was swelling. It like broke the screen and everything. It cost like $200 to get the whole thing repaired fully. I don't know why I did it. That was not a good idea to actually repair it at all, because it just wasn't worth it. But I did. But it was not official Apple, so the battery was probably subpar because it's broken again already. I don't think there was any kind of warranty on it though, and it was a whole year ago anyway, so it's just how it is. But yeah, so I decided not to repair it again, especially not with a third-party dealer again. But yeah, they're super expensive. I want to get like an iPhone 16 now, but they're really expensive, so we'll see what happens. If I save up enough. You can actually do the payment options with like $100 down, and then you can pay it off like $40 a month for 2 years. So I might do that if I can come up with $100. Anyway, for now though, I'm phoneless. Oh yeah, that's why I was even talking about it, was because the reason I had my watch out was because I was using it to check the time like during the night because my phone was broken. But I used to use a watch. It's a big, like, goofy looking watch. Actually, yeah, I don't know exactly why. I probably wouldn't go that extreme anymore if I got a watch. I mean, it was like bright. It was like black and green, like super cool looking. But I mean, I was probably what? I was like 13 at the time. No, that's probably old. I was probably 14. I don't know. Times change. All right, let's see if we can get some buried treasure here. All right, that would be very nice. No, thank you. Let's get out of here before we drown. Okay. Oh my goodness, this looks like the worst treasure map ever. Yeah, I feel like they need a revamp slightly. I'm just gonna leave now. I don't think they're gonna revamp the. I wish they would, but look, there's no X. Like, look, are you seeing this? This was a buried treasure map, and now it just says like map. And there's no buried treasure on it. It's useless. I don't know. That's the thing. That's the problem, because buried treasure and shipwrecks are like separate structures that are kind of linked in a weird way. Like, they aren't linked at all. It's just that treasure maps spawn inside of the shipwrecks. So they spawn inside the shipwrecks, but they aren't actually like there's not necessarily a buried treasure anywhere nearby. I feel like they should be generated like sort of connected to each other, where it's like you always generate a buried treasure close by to a shipwreck or something, or like within one map's length of it, because then you would actually be consistent to have a buried treasure that actually, because it doesn't make any sense that the buried treasure is off the map somewhere. He's back. There's two monuments right next to each other. Hey, Silas, I'm trying to do this right now, okay? Oh, okay, nice. Very nice. He's put on the watch. Yeah. Very nice. I said 3? Wait.
I want it.
You want it? Yeah, you can have it if you want. I don't you need it. You gotta check the time. Can you say hi to all the people?
Hi.
See if you're in the thing. There you are. Hey. Hey, buddy. There you are. Alright, let's see. I'm probably going to wrap up soon anyway, guys. Here, we'll wrap up with Silas. Shall me and you wrap up? Wrap up the stream? Here, let me angle just a little tad higher so they can see me too. Okay. Alright, let's go to shore. Let's go to shore and wrap this up. I don't think I've ever done this before. Wrapped up with Silas, but we'll go ahead and do that because he's here. Alright. So, I haven't built any kind of house, but I did waste like half an hour at the beginning of the stream fumbling around because I couldn't survive longer than 15 minutes. Okay. So, I already had. How do I have 2 boats now? I thought I almost already had one. I didn't notice. All right, this is my base. Just a second. This is my base location. Bed. Furnace. I mean, not my base. This is my base right now. There we go. Now we can say that we have now created a base. This is my base for now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking around for the stream. And I'll be back soon with another episode.
What?
Yeah. See, it's cool, isn't it? Can you say bye? Wait, let me see. Bye. Can you say bye to the camera? Bye.